Hello, I'm the Orthodox Patriot. This is part 8, technically, but it should have been part 7. Anyway, right in with the food review. This is the jerky that I made by myself. Or not by myself, I did have my grandfather make it with me. Or he taught me how to make it, so. Tear to my eye. Anyway, I should get on with it. So, the atheist claim goes like this. The gospel makes no sense. God was so mad at humanity that he sent his son to get tortured and killed because he was angry at humanity. He's such a pathological liar, or not liar, but pathological anger, I think it said. God is a weirdo. That's the end of the atheist claim. So, let me summarize it. And this is also technically another one. I will include the part, if it is. I'll look through it. Look through the website again. See if it is. But, what you got to understand. I know one of my atheist friends brought up this, that, well, God, if he really loved humanity, could create a world without sin, and still have free will. But he doesn't. He must not love humanity. He must not be all-powerful and all-loving. But the thing is, you like sinning. I like sinning, even though I know it's wrong. Without sin, there is no free will. That comes up with, that, well, he could have just made, the wrong thing to do without sin. But that would exclude the effort of not sinning. I think, I heard this from some priests on YouTube say that this one priest, back when they were still doing, unclothed baptisms. Technically they still do it with babies, but what I'm talking about is like fully grown men and women. So this is just an example. It's not really, true or whatever, or it may be. It doesn't matter. So this priest said to God, God, please take away the temptation. I can't do it anymore. The next day, the priest comes back and says, God, please give me temptation again. Because the thing is, without temptation, it seems like there's nothing, How long? You become more holy when you resist it, You become more tougher if you resist the sin. But if you have no sin, it takes away the free will. So, God was not angry at humanity. God is never mad at humanity. God is never mad at anyone at all. I could see the hypocrites, the Jewish hypocrites, though. But anyway, God is not mad at anyone. But when you commit sin, he becomes a little bit disappointed. So, instead, God sent his only son to die on the cross to forgive us. And he gave the apostles the priesthood that he had to grant them the ability for you to be forgiven by God. So, I'm pretty much sure, without further ado, that is the end of part 7. Part 8. Part 9 and part 10, here I come. If not, I have not already done it. Editor Bentley here. It turns out that, I looked back on it. The last thing I said, or technically the middle of the video, where I debunked it with, or whatever, that is not a part of the website. But, oopsie. Anyway, that's not a part of the website, but I'm keeping it in. So, technically, now there it is 11 parts. Thank you, I guess. Weenie.